Well, it looks like I'm tied up. How many of you think I can break free? I'm tied to a little stake here. Do you think I can break free? Of course I can break free. That was a no-brainer. Very simple. But here's the question today. Why does something like this little stake and this little string, why does something so simple keep so many people tied up in life? There's a story, a man was walking down the street and he came across a group of adult elephants. I mean, we're talking massive beasts, right? Big elephants, full-grown adult elephants. And they were tied to a little stake with a little string. Just a small rope tied around their leg, and they were tied to a stake. And they could break free, but they didn't. So the guy went to the trainer and he said, "Can you please explain to me why these massive elephants don't just break free and leave?" And what he said was very profound and very relevant for us today. You see, when they were babies, they were tied with the same string to the same stake in the ground when they were very little. They couldn't break free. And over time, the trainer said, their brain is conditioned to believe that they cannot break free. Their brain is conditioned to believe that they cannot break free. Even though they have all the ability to just go like that and walk away. They could walk away. They have everything they need to be able to break free and walk away. But because when they were little, they were tied up to something that started over time. Every time they would get tight, they would just go right back to where they were. It would get tight, they'd go right back to where they were. And as they grew into the ability to break free, but their brain said, you can't. Their brain said that you cannot leave this rope and stake. You cannot leave this spot. And they were brainwashed to believing that they had to stay stuck. They didn't know they were stuck. That's just what they believed. It's the power of our brain. Here's my question for you today. What's your rope? What's your stake that's keeping you stuck in your life? At what point did you give up your freedom? At what point did you turn your power over to somebody else or something else? What lies were you listening to? Who told you you couldn't? All the things from our past, all the things from our history, all the stuff. Our teacher who said, you'll never. Our uncle who said, you can't. Our dad who said, you're no good. You're nothing. All the lies, beliefs that we've begun to believe. And that belief doesn't match our ability. Our ability is to break the stake and leave. Our ability is to be able to break free. The elephant, massive beast. Little rope, little stake. Everybody looking at him goes, just lift your leg and walk away. Just pull against that a little bit and you're free. And yet that elephant stays stuck because it believes from the time it was little that it can't. You guys, we have the ability to break free. We have the ability to break the stake in our life, to break the rope in our life. But our brain, what's your rope? What's your stake? What are you listening to that you're telling yourself, I can't, when everything in you says, yeah, you can. You've got all the ability right there. Too many of us are stuck in life. We've accepted where we're at, and we've been okay wandering right around the stake. We've been okay with staying stuck because we believe that's all we're worth. We believe that we don't have the ability. We believe that we're not enough. Not good enough, not pretty enough, not thin enough, not smart enough, not enough. At what point in your life did you give up your freedom? Did you give up your power to the stories, to the things somebody else did or said, to your failures? I tried that. See, I tried to break free. I failed. I tried to break free. I failed. When I was little, I tried to break free. I've tried. But now you've grown. And now you have the ability, you have the strength to actually break free. But because you have tried and failed so many times, you believe you can't. Man, I want to challenge you guys. Break the rope. Pull that stake up. Take control of your life and move to the next level. Chris, Robin, Lee, y'all, we have the ability. God has given us the ability. We do not have to listen to our lies. We do not have to listen to the past. We do not have to listen to all the history. We can break free. You can break free. Ask yourself today, what's my rope? What's keeping me stuck? And then take action. We have a choice every day how we show up. We can choose to show up ordinary, just like the rest of the world. Or we can choose to show up extraordinary by the renewing of our mind. My Bible says we are no longer to conform to the patterns of this world. That's the ordinary, the patterns of this world. But be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The beliefs are right here that keep us stuck, not here. The beliefs are here. The things that keep us stuck are here. We have the ability. Let's go break free.